This is our first time visiting Super Nintendo World in Osaka, Japan. From the chaos at the gates to battling Bowser Jr., here's how we made the most of the Mushroom Kingdom.
There's so many people here already. So we made it and it's
7:30. About 7:26.
Park actually opens up at 9. They're already starting to let people in, which is good because this line is insane. It filled up so fast. Everyone's rushing to get to the gates. People just running past us. We're in, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No running.
No running after the whole stampede of people going in.
Getting into Nintendo World is a little bit different from the other lands in Universal Studios Japan. So let me quickly explain how we got in. We bought our tickets about 2 months in advance from the official USJ website, but you can also get them through Klook. We bought 2 tickets for 18,800 yen, or about $126.95 US at the time of this recording. This is the only day we could visit Nintendo World, so to ensure we got in, we bought 2 Express Pass 7s for 29,600 yen, or $283 US. This gave us timed entry into Super Nintendo World and Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge, along with 5 other attractions at Universal Studios Japan. The Express Pass covers rides such as Minion Mayhem, Yoshi's Adventure, as well as entry into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, just to name a few. Entry into Super Nintendo World isn't always guaranteed, so it's best to plan ahead with an Express Pass or get there super early to be one of the first ones in. Lucky for us, we managed to get there early enough to be able to walk right in.
Currently waiting in line for this Donkey Kong ride. Because once the park opens, the wait time for this ride went up to 5 hours. Now we're almost there. We used to be back there. Now we're right here.
It's so fun!
It was really fun. It was kind of short though.
But it was still fun.
It was kind of expected that a lot of these rides are going to be short. Luckily we got here early. We only waited about an hour.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, we can get a picture. I think we did a good job.
He was very excited to see us.
Out of everyone that went in front of us, he was very excited to see us for some reason. Even after the picture, he grabbed us and we started jumping up and down as if we were in a huddle. It was very confusing. It was definitely worth the wait. We also need to get the bands. We'll probably get them right here, actually.
We got 11 stars something.
Pretty sure it just tastes like lemonade.
It's lemonade.
And there's these gummies at the bottom.
But it tastes good.
Everyone here is so nice. The only things I bought was this shirt. Emily also got the same shirt as me, but in black.
Yoshi.
Past 2 days, we've been walking 22 to 25,000 steps a day. It's nice to sit down for once.
Inside the park, there are 5 interactive minigames you can play using a power-up band. Each one gives you a key when you win. Once you collect 3 keys, you unlock the final boss battle with Bowser Jr. In this next segment, I'm going to quickly break down all 5 games and how they're played. The first game we played is Piranha Plant Nap Mishap, featuring Petey Piranha. The goal is to stop Petey from waking up by turning off a bunch of alarm clocks scattered around the area. It sounds simple, but the timers are fast and spread out. It actually took us 3 tries to finally beat it. Once we got the hang of it and shut off all the alarm clocks in time, we earned our first key. The next game we played is Goomba Crazy Crank. The mission is to spin the crank as fast and as hard as you can to knock the Goomba right off its perch. It's a test of pure speed and power. This game is inspired by those classic carnival strength testers. Compared to the other games, it felt pretty straightforward and a bit easier to beat. It took both of us just 1 try to complete it, and just like that, we have our second key. Koopa Trooper Power Punch is often considered the hardest because of its precise timing. The goal is to punch the POW block at the exact moment the shell lines up to fly through the pipes and hit the Goomba target. It's pretty tough. About 6 out of 10 people don't get it right away. I got it on my first try, but honestly I was just lucky because I had no idea what I was doing. Emily needed 3 tries, and after each failed attempt, you have to go all the way to the back of the line to try again. The fourth game we played was Bob Kaboom Room. In this game, you have to explore the room and collect pieces of the key scattered along the walls. Once you've gathered all the pieces, head to the center of the room and assemble the key by dragging and fitting the pieces together before time runs out or before Bob explodes. If Bob explodes, the pieces get rescattered and you have to collect them again. Once you complete the puzzle in the allotted time, you're rewarded with the next key. The last game we played was Thwomp Panel Panic. In this team game, you have to turn every flip switch panel on the touchscreen from blue to yellow before the thwomp slams down. But watch out, touching one switch can affect others nearby. Think fast and work together to turn all the panels yellow before time runs out. Once we got our 3 keys, we were then granted access into Bowser Jr.'s castle. Inside, there is an interactive Bowser block as well as the final minigame called Beat the Minions. In this game, you'll stand in front of a large screen where your shadow appears as your in-game character. The game uses motion tracking, so your punches, jumps, and movement all show up in real time. Enemies start coming at you, such as Goombas and Bullet Bills, and you'll have to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, jump, and punch to take them out. Towards the end of the game, Bowser Jr. shows up, who is the final boss, and you'll need to work together with everyone in the room to beat him. If your team is successful in beating Bowser Jr., you get a special victory screen which also displays the golden mushroom, and your power-up band saves the win to your profile. I thought it was a fun and satisfying way to finish the experience. It felt like being part of your own Mario boss fight. Alright, well that wraps up our day at Super Nintendo World in Osaka, Japan. The park amazed us from the start of the green tube entrance all throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. If you ever get a chance to visit Japan, we highly recommend making time for this on your itinerary. And if you stuck around till the end, thank you for coming along and sharing this memory with us. We spent 17 days in Japan, so we have many more experiences and hidden gems to share with you. If you enjoyed exploring Super Nintendo World with us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one.